Mm.
Friends, today I am with my very good friend AJITH KAIKINI. We had an understanding that in one video he has to interview me. So according to that, this video. Over to AJITH.
Okay, Jayaprakash, so very nice of you to have been, ready to be interviewed. And you know why I've decided to interview Jayaprakash?
I don't know. Please tell me.
Hey, you left a lucrative TV job to start a startup. What was the stimulation? What motivated? Let us hear from you.
First, I'll clarify. I was in the government department.
Okay.
Along with that, I was handling the central government part-time freelance job.
Okay.
The state government has given me the permission to do it because that also belongs to another government. So I have taken permission from the department to do this task.
Okay.
Okay. But the passion towards training has made me to quit the government job. Number one. Number two, I have studied the topic time management. In fact, the second the reason is I have understood the value of time. So I felt I was in the job only for the money, whereas in training, I get satisfaction to the fullest extent along with the money and more than what I used to get in the government department. So that confidence made me to quit the government job, whereas I continued for a television show for some more years, though I was an entrepreneur. And later on, now I have convinced those people that yes, now other channels are calling me as a guest or an expert. So even I want to be in that position because I have scaled up myself, and they have agreed. And one producer invited me in the last June 24, 2022. They interviewed me as a guest.
I really loved your statement wherein you said, my passion brought me towards training. The money is not important, the satisfaction is. Can you tell me, entrepreneurs buy big, big cars, big, big houses, and their aim and objective is that, and they say, I get happiness out of it. So can you tell me the difference between the satisfaction and happiness?
Sir, satisfaction is normally getting if someone tells us, for example, many people have become IAS officers, MLAs, TV hosts, and they came to me and, sir, because of your motivation, because of your transformational sentences, and these days I am getting responses even by reading my books. Many people have transformed, and I'm getting calls each and every day that your book Fear Not Failures has helped us, your book Inferiority Complex has helped us. Sir, they are making my day, sir. I just thought as a hobby, I started writing. So not only for my speaking skills, now people are appreciating me for writing skills. Now I have decided to write at least one book a year.
Wow, wow, so very nice. Tell me, are you gifted in writing or did you develop writing skills?
Sir, in fact, speaking skills, I came to know at the age of 20th year.
Okay.
Because one of my lecturer pushed me to the debate competition. So for my first speaking, they gave me a second prize. That has given me the biggest motivation.
Wonderful. So are you convinced, Jayaprakash, that if your teacher had not pushed, you would not have done? Okay.
Even I don't know.
Yeah. But you know why you did it? Because he was the reason for you to discover what is already in you.
Correct. Correct.
Now, somebody who is not good in communication, if you are sent, doesn't mean he would have done it. Still, your basic, just like Lata Mangeshkar is best with music, you are blessed with.
That's why I will ask my students to unleash the hidden potentiality.
Wonderful.
And
wonderful word.
For the answer, I want to continue. This is about speaking skills. I interviewed around 2,000 achievers for television.
Wow.
In that, one person, while discussing, he told one thing. I think many speakers cannot become a writer. Just like that, he mentioned that remark, but I took it very seriously.
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to disprove his words. So
Mm.
I just started, let me write. Just for my happiness or pleasure, I have written. But these days, the feedback, sir, recently what has happened, one Swamiji read my book. It seems he started from the first page and he completed, and then only he has done other jobs.
Wow.
And
Wow.
he came to our gratitude function also, and
Ah.
he made prayers, and he has honored me.
Wow. That is simply fantastic. Congratulations.
And he is a stalwart in the television channels. That's Swamiji. But just by reading my book, Fear Not Failures, he was so impressed.
That's
So
so nice
these
to
things,
hear. Yeah.
this is what satisfaction means. When it
Okay.
comes to happiness, I'll just tell you, many people wrongly think that if they have some car or if they have some branded item, it will make them happiness. It is temporary, according to me, because many people
Very true.
may have many cars,
Mm.
but what is
They
the
may not have happiness. Very true.
they may not have happiness, but I see the happiness in the poorest poor people.
Wonderful. And Jayaprakash, what a wonderful thing you said. Suppose something outside of me makes me happy, then am I becoming a slave to it?
No, it's not like that.
Mm.
See, whatever we are doing, ultimate
Mm.
purpose is to be happy in our life.
Correct.
Many people, they think the happiness is there in some bottle or something
Ah.
else, and they go behind it. Whereas
Mm.
we go with some positive purpose and
Mm. Mm.
motivating a lot of people, it is
Mm.
the greatest service to the nation. Actually, trainers and mentors are doing a great service to this nation, sir.
Mm.
In
Mm.
fact, I am not happy with the field of politics sometimes, or the people who are there to make society a bigger society or the great society. I'm observing that they are all looking about themselves and not for others.
Wonderful. What you are telling is a proof that, when many houses got inundated, drowned in the water due to rains.
Hmm.
Do you think politicians are involved in this?
Of course.
Because
Uh,
otherwise, lakes being, closed and building permissions given. And now what is happening is poor people, they got a paper from the government and now the buildings are being destroyed. So I really don't understand how this works. Can you tell me, suppose a startup, a youngster wants to start some business. What is the focus they should have? How they should think of an idea? How to
Number one is they have to think big, larger terminology. I used to tell always or quote Jawaharlal Nehru's one sentence:
Mm,
"Low aim is crime."
mm,
So I am the man who wants all of them to think in a big way.
oh,
Okay, and
mm,
they should be ready to take risks.
okay.
And I also wants to suggest, sweat, don't bleed. So prepare well and execute, plan well,
Wonderful.
and don't worry about the failures because you like those experiences, no? So start
Mm,
enjoying, experiencing uh, the moments, what you are doing, and be happy for you because you have given work to so many people, job to so many people. So you are an entrepreneur. And I believe that for our Indian growth, entrepreneurship is the order of the day. And startups are the number one priority That's why government is even thinking of that and promoting the same.
Wonderful. My only problem is, just like when I was a student, everybody wanted to become engineer or doctor. Then after 10 years, everybody wanted to become IT engineer. Do you think now same thing is happening with startups?
No, sir, I won't agree, because those days they prefer, even they used to give braids only for engineers and doctors.
Very true.
Because others used to feel, okay, I'm not an engineer or a doctor. And the trend has started, sir. Now people the girls are preferring entrepreneurs rather than a government employee or engineer or a doctor,
Very true.
because they have started understanding their professions. Is this fellow will give time to me? He may have some money. Is he really worth? Now brides are actually started interviewing the bridegrooms. So
Okay.
the trend is reversed now. Trend is reversed. So I feel these girls will prefer entrepreneurs more than these engineers and doctors in the future.
Okay. So, do you feel I should start a business so that one good girl I should get for marriage?
Sir, why this is very important? Because recently I have conducted training for call center drivers.
Okay.
Sir, their main concern was many brides are not coming forward to marry them.
Oh, okay.
So that was a serious problem they are facing. So that's why I took it as an example here, wherein many girls are coming forward to join the entrepreneur and to join ends for the business also.
Okay. Okay.
So that is the trend I am observing.
So, suppose you have to give one message to the youngsters who want to have a startup. What message you would like to give?
Go with your passion, and don't discuss with small hurdles in the beginning stage. You have to be an adventurous person. Be adventurous, and definitely it may take quite some time to reach to some level. That we have to understand. If you keep moving, definitely you are going to get the success whatever you are looking for.
Wonderful.
These days we are getting a lot of experts, mentors, so we can always take their suggestions, and we can improve upon our ideas, even in day-to-day developments or the activities. We should be very open-minded. And now we have to think globally, act locally. That word is always
Very
required
true.
for us.
Very true. Very true.
Then I
Okay.
think no problem will arise, sir. They will enjoy when they start enjoying, no, sir. Sir, sometimes I have started training at 8 a.m. and ended at 12 p.m. at one training.
Wow.
But the
Wow. Wow.
participants still wanted my training. And
Wonderful.
they requested me at least for 1 more hour, sir. So what will be your feeling at that time? And
Absolutely.
if someone talks about your product or service, that sir, your service was marvelous. It has helped us to experience the life in a better way. Those words will make these entrepreneurs, startups, to move ahead.
Wonderful. So let me wrap it up, my dear friends.
Yes.
What a wonderful, interview it was. And number one, please don't forget, unless you're passionate about what you're doing, startup is not going to be startup for a long time. It may end up also. And therefore, unless you have passion, why? Because it will help you to face adversity. And look at the word he said, convert it into an adventure. Okay, a venture into adventure may go on adding, but
Yes.
and my dear friends, satisfaction. Satisfaction is a lubrication with communication for better relationships and better growth prospects. Thank you very much. And don't forget, my dear friends, Nagathihalli, JAYAPRAKASH Nagathihalli has a wonderful book. Take risks properly. Fear is not a failure. My dear friends, fear is a stepping stone. Fear full form is false evidence appearing real. And whenever you face problems, don't let the false evidence scare you. Simply muster your courage and fight it with resilience, perseverance, the grit, not only external grit, but the integrity, because integrity will help you to retain customers and you'll simply grow and glow in life. All the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.